Hey friends, so today is our official welcome to our channel video. I'm in the car right now getting ready to go pick up Susie from work, and then she might want to grab something to eat. I just ate, so I'm good. And then after that we're gonna do our confessional. This is our first confessional, which I think we're gonna start calling them Carfessionals, and we're going to be in the car talking about who we are, what's bothering us, what's on our mind, what's the hang-ups, what are we struggling with, where are we struggling as it relates to us as individuals and as friends. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go pick her up, and then we will be right back. All right. Okay, so for real, welcome to our channel as Intergenerational Friends. I'm Allie, and
I'm Tay.
that's Tay, aka Susie, aka Susie. So Susie, I don't even know where to look, but let's talk about what this channel is about. How did we get here? Okay, so listen, we got here. First of all, Susie, why don't you tell them how we met?
Oh, I could do that.
Okay, tell them how we met, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay.
It was at this moment we knew we didn't know what we were doing.
When I'm recording and like this, there's no way to flip it, so you got to stop it.
You know, in 10th grade when I got suspended with a recommendation of expulsion, that crazy shit with my cousin.
Okay.
I'll tell you about that later. I started going to the after school program. We're trying to find something to do. And I wasn't a sports girly, so I went to Newbridge to do photography. And there I met D Black. And then at some point, D Black introduced me to Allie because Allie and Sisterhood was getting ready to go on a trip to Kentucky to perform at the women's conference in Louisiana, in Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. And no guys could go. So he equipped me to prepare to go on this trip with Miss Allie. And then during that trip, it was like I was on a mission. And the mission was, for one, to document the journey with the girls, but two was to communicate, and three was to support Allie because she just had lost her mom.
Dang, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about the timeline that my mom had just passed, and you were definitely there as a support, like in all ways. Like, it wasn't just supporting me and the girls on the trip, but it also was supporting me because I had just lost my mom. That's wild.
And then you remember asking me, like, do you want a room with the girls or do you want a room with me? And I was like, girl, I want a room with you. Like, from that day, it was like,
right,
I just wanted to hang out with you, and I wanted to be up under you, and I didn't want to go with the older girls. Like, I wanted to be with Allie. And at some point on that trip, I just remember, like, we was in some type of, like, dining hall or something, and we had, like, a little journal, and we wasn't talking, but we was drawing pictures to each other. Do you remember that? And it was like, that was the first trying to communicate experience that we had. And then it's like thousands of talks, thousands of tears, thousands of everything. It's like we really been here since 2014.
That is what, 12 years? So we've been friends, mentor, mentee. I think at this point it's like we done got beyond. No, we are. It's like, it's so like dynamic, the friendship, the relationship, because it is mentee, mentor, it's friend, friendship. We damn near family at this point. And the mentor mentee, at this point, it goes both ways.
Right.
Like, you learn from me, I learn from you. I teach you, you teach me. But how we got to this page is a whole nother thing. Like, you've always been the one recording and getting content, and we always talk about how we're going to start a page.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that you say that, because remember when we had Black Girl Day Off Work Day in 20... I don't got no storage on my phone. Remember when we had Black Girl Day Off Work Day in 2024? And on that Instagram post that was 5 minutes, I remember us saying, like, we got to talk about our intergenerational friendship. Like, we got to talk about girl to girl. We got to talk about first daughter to first daughter. It's like these different experiences that we both lived or experienced. It's like we so similar in a lot of ways, in which one is the love we have for Black women and girls. And we talked about that 2 years ago and starting it and doing it. So March 2026, actually having an Instagram, starting a YouTube, is actually crazy, because we've had multiple conversations, multiple business ideas, so much shit that it was like, how, like, we hear
Girl,
that.
when I tell you how many business ideas we done had so many business ideas. We didn't want to start a t-shirt company. We wanted to do event planning. We've been working with youth for the whole entire time. When you came into my life, you were obviously a student, but you also were like twofold in that you were working, because you had more responsibilities than the other students.
Right.
And you always played that role.
Literally.
Always played that role. And then, yeah, we just have been, I mean, when you think about it, you were sent on that trip to document. And that's really what you have been doing since 2014. It's just so happened that we ended up being really, 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 really close. So I want to ask, like, did it always start like this? Do you think we didn't always start close. It got bumpy.
It did, because it definitely didn't start off close, but then again it did, because when we was in Kentucky, if that's the first part of the whole experience,
yeah, it started off close, but I'm saying, like, it ain't
anytime that I ducked, anytime that I veered off, anytime that I did something different, anytime that I disappeared, anytime that it was multiple times that, like, I was trying to figure it out, so I went my own way, and that way wasn't good, so I just was like guided back here to this experience and to you and D Black. So
right,
definitely.
And I remember, like, in some of them early, maybe not even early, but some of them sisterhood days, like you walking in, having a bad attitude or feeling some kind of way about whatever. I will never forget this one thing that happened, which was you walked in. You remember this? You walked in and I said something, you said something, and then I think I kind of, like, not checked you, but I checked the whole moment, you know what I'm saying? And you were like, I gave what I got.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you were like, I gave what I got. And I was like, oh. And then, like, from there, we started talking about being open when we are feeling some kind of way about anything, whether it's, like, external, outside of the program, and it's spilling into the program because it was affecting the other girls, it was affecting the space. And we started talking about how we have to communicate, we got to talk. If something is wrong, then be vocal about it so that you don't impact the space. Remember?
No, I don't remember that lesson, but that's making me think about that time that we was having a conversation, and one of the first lessons that you ever told me was, like, if a black girl's stereotype is for her to have a shitty attitude, that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I definitely remember that, like, sitting in it or being rude about it, like, being nasty with other girls just because they giving it to you is definitely not a lesson that, or, like, that's not you being graceful or you being nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I remember that lesson, but I don't really remember that one that you talking about.
All right, so we're having our conversation. Susie is deleting storage because she has too much shit on her phone and she needs to make space. Tell them what this is about, Susie.
So this is about us being intergenerational friends, but ultimately it's about an older black woman and a younger black woman having a dynamic relationship and being able to do what's not normal, which is, for one, communicate, for two, be vulnerable, for three, have fun, fuck. Like,
right. And it's like going against what people think and believe. Most people think and believe, one, that black women can't get along. Two, that the age gap creates a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, the younger generation can't get along with the older generation. The older generation don't relate to the younger generation, and vice versa. And that's like the complete opposite for us.
exactly.
You know, so that's what this is about. Is bringing y'all into our lives, and seeing us as intergenerational friends, as black women, as educators, as youth development folks. I'm a writer, you know, Susie does photography. We're both artists in our own right. You're gonna see our shenanigans, us being silly, which is all day, every day. We can't never be serious. But also us being serious and having real conversation with each other. Because I think, yeah, so that's what this is about. So tell me why you nervous.
I'm nervous because even with our ability to communicate, it's still things that like are uncomfortable that we haven't talked about that I know we about to unleash or unlock, for one. And then for two, it's like, I don't know, I care about it so much, so it's like, it's just making me a little nervous because it's like we done tried to start it so many times and just hoping that this is the one time where it like start and like open up a whole bunch of shit. And it's like nervous about what it could be, nervous about what we about to exclude, like who the world about to see us as, because ultimately, like, we get a world one version of us, or we give social media like a certain version of us, and who we genuinely are together, or when we share in space and when we are like being for real, like we really genuinely are just so many different things.
Right.
So it's like really actually being vulnerable and out there, not only to each other, more than we have, but to the world.
I'm not nervous about being vulnerable. I'm more like, I'm not even nervous. I'm excited because, one, I feel like what we have is so special and people need to see it, and people need to see it for multiple reasons. Girl, you in the store.
Really don't got no space.
But yeah, people need to see it. And what I said to D Black earlier that had me almost in tears was, he was like, at the root, like, what is this about? Or like, what is it that you all have to offer? And I said, like, at the root, we're doing this so we can see what we can't even see. Like, this is gonna expose like the parts of our friendship relationship that clearly is meaningful as hell, but at the same time, like, we don't even see it. Like, we don't even know, like, because we couldn't name what's so special about it. Like, if we were selling something, like, what are we selling? It's like, oh, trust, loyalty, joy. Nah, it's more than that. And that is what had me crying, because it's like, I don't even see what the hell, you know, how this is like so impactful. So I don't feel nervous. I feel excited, and I feel like I want us to like lock in and really like do this, because we've been saying that we want to do this for so long, and I'm feeling like we done gained some momentum, and I don't want it to stop.
Because part of the gain of momentum, you done gained a lot of momentum because you've been posting, you done started our Instagram pages, you done made sure that we got good shit to post, you done started sorting and stuff. So I think the part that is very, very, very exciting is to see you like really just giving it everything you got, because don't go back to work and be acting funny.
I'm not gonna go back to work and start acting funny. I'm not.
Do you usually do that?
I usually do. I usually get back to work and I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing outside of work. But I'm not gonna do that. And two, I was also going to say, we want to tell y'all a little bit about D Black.
Yes.
Because we're going to always mention him. And so, what y'all need to know, D Black is my husband. He's our coach. He's our mentor. He's our rock. He's going to tell it like it is. Y'all going to hear him in the background. Y'all going to be like, dang, he is... got his foot on their necks. What they say? That's what y'all gonna say. Yep. But he is really, really instrumental in us being open, honest, communicating, lighting, technology, wood equipment, all the things. Like he is key to all of this. Mm-hmm. So y'all gonna hear us talk about D Black often. And he's the reason why we met. There you go. That's D Black. See? Look at him.
He coming to check on us because we was only supposed to be out here.
He's not coming to check on us. He went the other way.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so just to recap, we're going to be in the car for our Carfessionals. That's the real conversations. That's talking, that's learning, that's growing, that's being vulnerable. And other than that, you'll just see us all around town, everywhere, anywhere, all the things. So yeah, we hope y'all enjoy our channel. We are, I don't know, we're going to try to post once a week on YouTube. I'm Allie. I'm writer.
Tay. Go ahead.
I'm Allie. I'm Allie. Allie.
I'm Tay.
I'm Allie and she's Tay. We call each other Susie.
Yes.
And yeah.
I work at an after school program.
I don't think you should tell them that. Don't tell people where we work.
Okay.
I mean, we work with young people. We're artists. We're content creators.
We're trying to be. We're transitioning.
Yeah, we're transitioning into becoming content creators. I watch the girlies all the time, so I got a little bit of knowledge on what y'all be doing. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do what y'all be doing.
It's time to lock in though. I've just been able to capture the content. We got, how many fucking videos do we got on this Share album? It's 560 videos that we've already recorded, did something with from 20.
And that's not even counting
this day.
Girl, that's the very first day we met.
This is not the first day we met, but this is what we mean by we've been around and in the trenches together.
Susie was
camera July. Girl. I was camera girl for Superhero Day. This is July 2014. This is a pure example of like what we mean. Like it's from all types of stuff.
Girl, we done had so many hairstyles, so many laughs.
Susie's 40th birthday was probably the latest. We got to tell you about that one day too.
Oh yeah, we can't wait to tell y'all about my 40th birthday party. That was hilarious. And the other day I was telling y'all we're damn near 20 years apart, but I think it's like 15, 17. I can't do the math, but we're
18.
Do the math.
17.
We're 17 years apart. 17 years apart, and yeah, we're gonna also give y'all insight into like how this really works. Mm-hmm. And y'all are gonna find out like the stuff that don't work and the stuff that bothers us and the things that she don't like, the things that I don't like, the things that work, the things that don't work. But ultimately we're gonna teach y'all how to stay loyal to each other, because that's the biggest thing. I think like through all of this, Susie, for the most part, like not even for the most part, we've never like fell out. Never.
She might have been mad at me for a couple days.
We done been mad a couple days. We done been mad a couple days, couple times, you know, a couple little iterations of that.
I remember I was on the phone crying with my mama because I thought she wasn't gonna be my friend no more because I had stuck that bun on your hair. We got so many hair tragedies that you're gonna find out.
She put that glue in my hair.
I did not put that glue in her hair. I put even edge control 24 hours.
No, she put beeswax all in my hair and it would not come out. And I went and got clarifying shampoo.
And that didn't work.
Dove shampoo.
That didn't work.
I mean Dove, not Dove, what I'm talking about.
She had to use Dawn
dishwashing liquid
that they used to use on the ducks. That was
thanks to D Black. He told me like, oh, just use some Dawn. That girl, my hair was squeaky clean. See, those kind of moments, I'm gonna tell y'all all about them, because she definitely about to try to, you know, she gonna show y'all my hair. See, remember I told y'all she did my mini braids? They cute.
She must hate them though, cause she keep putting.
No, I love them. It's been cold.
Hey, Dad. We're out of here.